Alright, we're here at the 4th floor. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's see what they want to do with us up here.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, voice acting.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
That's what I heard.
Please, have a seat.
Spill the beans.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand. Do you remember the night you came here?
Mm-hmm.
You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
I thought that was normal.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
It's probably closer to time felt like it stopped. I don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story? But the dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Sounds pretty ominous.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting.
Oh, there's more.
You saw those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now, he does his work well. Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short.
Oh, jeez.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
Which makes me wonder. I know a lot of Japanese schools have clubs, and they have the cultural festival that kind of showcases what they're about. But how do they show that they're an actual club and not something that does something that only, like, let's say 2% of people actually witness? But whatever, who knows?
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about the police?
Unfortunately, the police can't do anything during the dark hour.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
Fancy
The
that.
shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
No, I'm just letting you continue talking.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no. Welcome aboard.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Hold up. Wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
A mysterious voice rings in your head. The card. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. You've established a new social link. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. And Dark Hour.
Hi, how are you?
How'd you get in here?
I'm always with you. Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
I don't care.
Really? If you say so. To be honest, I can't tell you much about it yet. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
The boy has disappeared. Sunday, and what I know... Oh, straight to evening. I was about to say, from what I know about these games, I know Sunday is like your free day. No, you hear something. Sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me. Can you come down here? Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
Tamaki-senpai. Oh no, it's Junpei.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
That's the spirit, Junpei.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins. I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else. But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Huh? Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness.
I agree with Junpei. Much sweetness.
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
We believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
Nice. Yeah, looks like we're about to get into the main mechanics of, well, the game, or at least the combat part of it. You overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through the first period. Wait, tomorrow's when we have morning assembly. I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. The first bell has rung.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
She's very punctual. That's what I'll say, at least. You were told to come back early today. I don't know, it's hard to do commentary for games like this because they're very story-based and there's a lot of, well, actual voice acting. And since this is new to me, I'm trying to pay attention to the story, but I think I'll try to stay quiet for as much as I can, because I'm trying to listen. Other people are probably trying to listen as well. But whatever, trying to find my groove as far as different games are concerned. Because Metroid and Grime are easy to just talk and talk and talk, because half of it is, well, exploring the world, and there's not much actual, like, well, I wouldn't say not much lore. Like, when lore is presented, you can read it, but it lets you sit with it and think about it as things go along. But anyway, back to the game. You decided to go home early with Junpei. Takoyaki shop back there. You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. I'm curious what those jokes are.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
Have a little faith.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
But what if he could? Oh, we're here at the school gates.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
Distorts into this monstrosity known as Tartarus.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about?
But you're not very good at paying attention.
What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
But still, it gives us an idea of what we're actually fighting against, rather than, stopping the shadows. It's like, okay, what is the real mystery here?
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
For real? One of us?
One of us.
Me, pick me.
You're in charge.
I don't know, Junpei makes a compelling argument.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Yeah, they won't go for me first. It's the perfect crime.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
You see a strange door. Use the Velvet key.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned. Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Until then, farewell.
Red. Yeah, but essentially the main mechanic in these later 3 personas is that you're unique in that you can have
Hey, are you alright?
multiple different personas, so you can kind of cover all the bases of weaknesses and what else. But for this run, I'm going to be only using Orpheus, or try to at least. I mean, if they give me if they give me Thanatos as an evolution, then I guess I'll use them because they expect me to use them to some capacity.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and
Huh? What door?
Man, are you loco?
they don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
Come on, let's go.
You check your own status by pressing the triangle button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. Cool, there's a clock. And then this is a teleport, which is a fast travel to certain floors of Tartarus, which we don't have access to right now. But right now we only have Yukari and Junpei in our party. Eventually we get a fourth one. But here we go. Yes, I'm ready. That's why I walked up the door. You crazy? Yes, I'm ready. Good luck. Thanks. Block 1.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Can you all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Until a certain point in the game.
You mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability. I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
And since things change, let's begin. Keep in mind, these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now, see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. Challenge accepted. Medicine times 1. Healing item. See if you can see shadows on the map. I'll try to detect the shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. X1 to use a weapon. If you hit an enemy before it hits you, then you'll have the advantage at the start of battle. There we go.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you.
Trade with skill and attack happens. Okay. So, so give me Agi, which is the fire skill. I think these guys are weak to fire. So, yep.
You struck the enemy's weak.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack!
So what the battle system does is that every enemy has a sort of weakness, sort of like Pokemon, where they resist things, they're weak to other things, or they're neutral to other things. Now you hit them with a weak skill, you knock them down and you get a bonus attack, which you couldn't see there because you're only battling one dude. Yeah, I see staircase. Staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. Can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about that next time. Man, okay. But once you knock on the enemies, you get an extra attack, and you can either attack the same enemy again or attack a different enemy. There's no shadow ahead of you. You may disadvantage the enemy gets first hit and try to surprise opponents and strike first. If you will strike the enemy before you're spotted, you will gain initiative. On the other hand, the enemy hits you first, also will occur. Okay, so that's how we turn the camera.
Now's a good time for me to explain about. Do you want to know
more? That's all right.
The end.
Yeah. So, but in this one, which is we got a critical or a stronger one.
The enemy is vulnerable.
Yeah. So you get another attack in Persona 5 to make it so you can give the one more to your friends, and they can do a one more, so you can
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
So you can better target enemies' weaknesses.
What a stunning victory!
Thank you. Yeah, computer just gave me the thing. I'm running out of battery. But I think this episode is kind of getting long enough. So you can try to just around the corner. Of course, carefully to avoid being spotted. That will prove to be quite useful. This was forced to use it often. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Oh wait, I can't pause it, can I? Oh wait, yeah, I can. Triangle. But anyway, we'll end the episode here and pick up on it next time. Finally got to the battling, so now we're getting to the meat of the game. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys in the next episode. See ya.
君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave